Hello and welcome to my fourth video in a series of Grid Designer tutorials. If you haven't seen the first few, best to check the playlist that's in the description and watch them in order because each one builds from the last. In this video, we're going to talk about the fill tool. That's this little bucket down here. And basically, it fills an entire area of color with another color. So if I've got a continuous area of color like this black, it goes all the way around, it's joined completely together, there's no gaps or some other lines going between it. And if I just click on it, and I've got purple selected up here for my left click color, and if I click on it, it turns the whole thing purple. And so it can come quite handy if you wanted to change the whole color scheme with this thing. If I wanted to go with a red background, I've got to hit each area on their own because they're not connected in any way. I can change my little dragon's color. Let's make him pink. I can go in here and change him to all pink. That's going to have to use the pencil tool to get that, but I bet I can get some of his feet pink too. And so you can change the overall colors very quickly. I'm not sure this was the best choice in the world, but it gives you an idea how the tool works. I'm going to undo a bunch of that and go back to the way it was before. So let's check out another feature of this tool. Let's go over to the checkerboard pattern. And in the checkerboard pattern, what it'll do is it'll fill this with a checkerboard pattern using whatever color you've got up here on your foreground, your left click color. And it will fill that whole thing in. So if I go ahead and click out here with, let's make it a more dramatic difference in color, something pink. And when you click, it fills it with every other square, the pink. I'm going to undo, and then let's up the width of your line and go to 5. Now it's going to do pink squares the size of 5, so it's a bigger checkerboard. The other feature of this, the third one that's in here, is called the outline tool. And the outline tool can be useful if you wanted to create kind of a, let's say, a target looking thing. So if I wanted to create a band around this one, I'm going to up this to 3. And I've selected that tool. My foreground color is this darker pink. And then if I right click with this lighter pink, it's going to add a band there. Now, of course, since it doesn't reach, the black didn't reach all the way around, it's not going to do this area. But if I right click up here, it'll do that. And strangely enough, if I hit it again, it'll go one more time and one more time down here. So it's an interesting effect. I can hit it there too. And there. And you may want to be able to use that at some point or another. I'm going to undo all that. And the next lesson is one that I've been kind of saving because it's a little bit complex, but it's very powerful. And it'll help us clean up the rest of this dragon very quickly. Check out the next video and we'll be able to save time the next time we have a pattern like